G'day and welcome to today's video. We're going to have a look at a few different gel ball shooters that I've acquired. This particular one, the Scar, it's not mine, but I'm intending to work on that one soon. And we'll be replacing the original barrel with this one, which should be fun. But for now, I'll put that aside and we can have a look at what is here on the shelf. Alright, the first gel ball shooter I ever got. Once again, big thanks to Tech Edge for all these shooters. They're awesome. I love them. Originally, this was the very first one I bought. Pretty good for what it was. Became twice as good when I received the LiPo battery upgrade, which was fantastic, and I can show you that now. I don't know how much you can see from there, but better switch it on. It's mad. I love it. It's gone from 0 to hero with that upgraded battery to a LiPo. It's just made a world of difference. And also the LiPo battery is about half the size of about half the size of the original battery, which is fun because you sort of had to piss fart around with it and squeeze it in there. But as you can see, and here, it's made a world of difference. Anyway, on to the next one. The next one was I believe the G17, which was a hopper fed one. Now, why this is gold? Because I got a bit excited and I thought I would just paint it gold. Took it apart a few too many times, ended up ruining a couple of bits inside. So this one doesn't actually work anymore, but it still looks cool and I like it. And so I've kept it and that's that, you know? So yeah, there's not much more to say about that one. It does shoot really well. And yeah, it shoots awesome, but it is a hopper fed. Okay, so the next one along would be the M41A, which is personally my favorite. Yeah, what can I say? Haven't upgraded anything on this except for the iron rail and the scope. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there is a red dot in there. Let me have a look. Just bear with me, my amateur camera skills. Anyway, you have to believe me on that one because there is one there. It turns from red to green, which is really cool. And I've gone and added the GoPro mount on the side because I haven't actually yet field tested any of these, but I'm pretty keen to get out there and give it a shot. Just because now I've got a bit of an arsenal happening, which is really cool. An attachment I did get for the M41A was a grenade launcher. I got this one off eBay because I just wanted to see what it was going to be like. It mounts underneath the rail there. That's not too bad, but you've got the filler hole. Now the filler hole takes only a certain amount of balls, which is kind of cool, and it shoots kind of cool too, but it's a bit kind of useless when you've got that under there as well because you can't really refill it. And if you're on a field playing around, it's impossible. I don't know, you're gonna have to take the whole thing off, put it back on. Plus it makes the gun a bit heavier. It doesn't seem like much, but when you start adding things on left, right and center, Postie's going past. Maybe I get some new stuff from eBay, who knows. But anyway, all these guns came from Tech Edge Hobbies on the Gold Coast. I'd like to give them a big shout out. They're really helpful. Joe, all the guys are really friendly, really helpful. Everything's been fantastic so far. Now this one's my favorite because I only just got this one the other day and I've been playing around a little bit with it. It's really cool. It's got the mag fed. I haven't actually loaded any bullets in that one yet, so you'll have to wait till the next clip. One click for single shot, another click for full auto, which is mad. And as you can see, it's got no hopper on the top. So what that means is it fits in a holster, which is fantastic. I got this holster from eBay for about $7. There's no intrusion of the little mag release button. So there's little to no chance that you'll be losing mags on the field. I also bought this leg holster, but from what I've experienced, what I've heard online, it can be a little bit tricky because the gun goes straight in, that's all well and good, but it does rub against here. And as you can see, this little button it doesn't take a great deal to push it basically, so you might accidentally lose a mag. From eBay I also got an extended mag. This is crucial because this is good and that's cool, don't get me wrong, but you only have a few shots in there. Like you can get a good, not a bad amount, but I think for a battlefield purpose, you want the extended mag. That's the way, definitely. And not to mention that also, that mag, being the original one, slides in nicely, as does the extended mag, but it actually holds a little bit more resistance on the button. Just a little bit more, which is fantastic. I love it. It's great. And yeah, I don't know, we'll see what happens. A couple of extra mags, always good. Mag pouch, that's always fun. What else have I got? I'm gonna do a few, I've got a couple of bags here. I'm gonna do a few test shots so you can see what they all sound like, what they all do. Oh, I should also mention, I forgot before, this has an inbuilt battery. So you don't mess around with pulling it out, putting it back in. I'm not sure if that can be upgraded, but it would be pretty cool. Because if this could have a LiPo in it, it would be 10 times better. But it's still good, and it shoots quite straight. Alright, so you guys would have missed that, but I want to fill up the mag with ammo, and shit went everywhere. So, that's nice. We've got ammo in the mag now. We can flick the switch. Good. Now the button also triples as a mag feed. You'll be able to hear that. Just for a few seconds to get a couple of balls through the mag up into the chamber. Now that's single shot. I'll take more videos when I go outside. And then you one click. Some guns are 2 clicks, some guns are 1. This one's 1 because China. Why not? Very cool. Okay, so that was the standard mag full. Sometimes that happens. The gel balls go everywhere. But anyway, that happens. What do you do? Right, now I'm going to show you the M4. Alright, so I will show you the M4, but first I'll show you the SCAR because the battery's already in here. Mag's full. Primer. Just for a few seconds. Oh, bang the camera over. Yeah, baby. I should also mention that the orange and the white balls so far have been the best. The ones that you get in the box with the gun sometimes can be a little bit inconsistent. But these ones, they're the duck's nuts so far. Sounds nice. I think it's going to sound a bit different with the other barrel, but we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, so that's the SCAR. Alright, now here we have the M41A. This is my one. I love it. It's awesome. It looks the goods, does what it's supposed to, and so far hasn't let me down. The mag from the SCAR and the mag from the M4 are identical. However, this one does not have a primer, so you just have to shoot until the balls start coming out. It should be identical shooting range and accuracy compared to the SCAR, because, not compared to it, but equally to it. The gearbox is a Gen 8, I believe, and they both have that. Take the safety off. There we go. I just like to shoot the plants outside because I've got nothing to shoot at, so sometimes I shoot the tree just for fun. Pretty cool, good fire rate. No mods on this one apart from the metal rail and the sight. I got the little strap as well, which is cool, and also the double drum mag. Now this is cool. nice and easy. It's not loaded, so I can't shoot anything out of it. But yep, 2 little open doors. Then you close them all up when they're full and twist them in the direction a couple of times. You also have a function to choose between the left and the right, which is awesome. I worked it out so that these 2 drum mags hold about 3-ish of these, which is handy, but it does make it a lot heavier. So it's up to you what you want to do. Again, I still haven't been out in the field, so I can't really say what it's going to be like until I get out there and I can try and experience, you know, what is handy and what is not. But yeah, so these is what I have and I've set up, and I just like them. They're good fun. So thanks for watching. I'm only new to this, so I'm by no means proficient at any of this stuff. I'm going to attempt to replace the barrel. I have had this one apart before. It wasn't that difficult. I was attempting to hone in a mag prime. Didn't quite work out how I wanted it to, because in China they use whichever color wires they feel like at the time, whatever's there. So my negative may not necessarily be a negative, and in this case it wasn't. So when I push the button, the mag would prime, but when I pull the trigger, there's no priming. So it's kind of pointless. So I took it all out and just left it as it was. I did replace the little button here with an actual push button switch. I've glued that in, so I left that as it was. It sort of looks neat, and I've managed to get it in there nice and easy. Yeah, so the next one I'm going to have a go at replacing the barrel in the scar. So that should be good. Let's see what happens, eh?